Hello and welcome back to honeybeeproducts.co.uk. Please visit the website. I'm going to keep saying that until I annoy the hell out of you all. Just a quick video again because it's raining. I don't want to keep going over it, but we can't do a lot of field work at the moment. So I thought I'd address one of the questions we get asked quite a bit here at Howletts Honey. A lot of people buy honey from us in the jar. They probably don't use it that often, every so often. They go back to the jar of honey in the cupboard, and the jar is what we call crystallized. And then they'll send us an email or get in contact to us by phone because they're not sure what to do or why that's happened. Now, if I just say to you now, all good honey really should crystallize. Honey is made up of water and sugars. Crystallization happens when those sugars separate and then they set into a crystallization. That is actually a good thing. This means that the honey is more pure, raw and unadulterated and definitely not heated. Any honey that you sit in the cupboard and it's sat there for 6 months, a year, and you go back and it's still runny, I would take a bet that that's not great honey. All good honey, in my opinion, should set. It means it hasn't been messed with in any way or adulterated. So I'll just show you now what we're looking at. We've got some honey here that we spun off a couple of days ago, and I've got some honey here from the spring crop from 2023. And as you can see, if I take this one off, the honey is beautifully and runny. Absolutely fantastic. Yummy, yummy. And if we look at the spring bucket, which has probably been in this bucket, I would say, for about a month. As you can see, it's set solid. Okay? Now, all you need to do, if you prefer some people prefer it set, much easier to spread, doesn't get everywhere, doesn't, all over the kitchen side and the spoon and stuff like that. So it is easier to spread on your toast and stuff and your crumpets like that. But a lot of people eat honey in porridge and cereals and yogurts and things like that. And it is easier if it's in a runny form. So all you really need to do is take a small saucepan, very lightly warm some water. Hence, I do not say boil. Do not get that water boiling. Just very lightly warm the water. Take the lid off of the jar of honey. Place the jar of honey in the water, leave it for a couple of minutes, just warm, definitely not boiling, and then stir it. And very slowly that honey will go from crystallized set honey, beautiful runny honey just like this one here. Now, over time, even this runny honey, it's only been spun off a couple of days, but that will set as well. And that is the key sign to know that it is a unadulterated, unheated, pure honey. And that is what you're looking for. It's got all the goodness in it, the natural enzymes, the natural pollens, the sugars. It's really, really good for you. A lot of people have it in coffee, in tea, as a replacement to sugar. Fantastic. Just a little video really just to show you the difference between it. Hopefully it answers a few of those questions that are coming through on the email at the moment. But as I say, if it doesn't set, it's probably not worth the money. Have a fantastic day. honeybeeproducts.co.uk. This is James from Howletts Honey going, whoa!